Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome each and every one of you to a new League of Legends video. And in this one, we are going to be on the PBE server playing the newest champion, Senna. Now, this is going to be something very, very exciting. So if you guys don't know the abilities, we'll go over them very quickly. But this champion looks, honestly, the champion looks amazing. Seriously, I'm very excited to play her. Like, she looks so much fun to play. Like, the kit and everything just feels really like well-rounded, just works together. It just feels super cool. So guys, let's just jump right into it. Let's check out the abilities very quickly. The passive is the most kind of confusing one, kind of like Jhin. I mean, it is designed by the same person that made Jhin. A very confusing passive. All right, so we have to go over that one a little bit here just to kind of understand it better. So you can see Senna can attack souls that spawn from dead enemies to absorb their mist, similar to Thresh, kind of, right? And you can also siphon mist from enemy champions that she hits twice, dealing, and then it scales off of level. Currently, 1% of their current health as bonus physical damage, right? Then every stack of mist, similar to like Thresh and Bard, it gives me extra stats. You can see there, attack range, critical strike chance, and then eventually critical strike chance turns into lifesteal. And of course, also you have the Relic Cannon, which makes my auto attack a little bit slower, but it deals extra damage on hit, and also gives me 10% of the target's movement speed. Senna gains adaptive 4% of AP from Stealthy Session. Interesting. Alright, let's see what happens, guys. Oh, hey, look at this. See, it's like really slow attack animation. It's a lot slower. This is, of course, also going to be like Season 10 League of Legends, by the way, guys, since we are, of course, on the PBE server, right? It is the new map, right? You have this new alcove thingy here. Her Q, of course, you know, just this quick, simple, basic attacks reduce piercing and darkness cooldown by 1. Ooh. Yeah. Dude, my auto attack is so much better than Lucian's. Yeah, here, look at that. See, like, wait, does that count? So does that count as a thing? Look at this range on this Q though. Crazy damage, crazy range, absolutely disgusting range. It's just so much range on this Q. What? I don't even do what? I meant to what? So what? If I auto attack this thing? No, that's hers, I think. Okay, hold on. So the W and the E, W is the snare, E is like the invisibility thing, which we'll go over soon. Like we'll actually look at the, oh, okay, so it's not a pointing, okay, so it's not a target ability, the E is a skill shot. Go ahead and collect that thingy, it gives me stacks. So the W is 70 base damage plus 15 scaling right now with my AD. I'm not sure if that's bonus AD or what that is exactly, but nice. If I right click her, I collect that soul. See? And I do extra damage there too. So if they have those ghouls flying out of them, you actually do extra damage to them, and you collect the soul, so it counts towards. What the fuck is? What is this? I don't really understand what's going on. I'll be honest. This is so confusing. That Q. I want to sniper. Check it out. I want to sniper. I don't think it'll kill though. Okay, that was actually kind of close. I didn't get it. That was really close. If I land my W, it's a free kill though. Jeez. I guess we'll take the E here. What does the E do exactly? 6 seconds becoming Wraith. Allies, 20% movement speed. Oh. Use the W? So the W actually does hit minions, guys. That's something to keep in mind. That is something to keep in mind. It does not go through minions, right? So that's very important to keep in mind. Okay, the range is pretty good actually, but it is very slow. So we have 7 stacks currently of our passive. Apparently you can put down wards and that works to like use your Q as an extended. I want to go ahead and use this biscuit here. Yeah, apparently you can put down wards. So what is the passive currently giving us? Increased stats from absorbing mist. We have 7 attack damage so far, and that's about it. And that's all we're getting, boys. Let me pick this bad boy up here. Thank you very much. So let's read this really quick. Actually, I do want to get CS. I don't want to miss CS, of course. Intercloud mist for 6 seconds, becoming Wraith. Allied champions who enter the mist are camouflaged and become Wraiths when they leave. Wraiths gain 20% movement speed. They are unselectable and hide their identities as long as. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay. I don't want to put a point into an ability yet because I want to see what I get from leveling. Okay, let's go ahead and CS this quickly. Okay, so what do we get from leveling this up? So attack damage goes up, the healing goes up. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot the Q even heals, to be completely honest. Completely forgot it heals. Doesn't go up that much actually. The damage in the W goes up a lot though, wow. And the root duration goes up too. I want to max Q just for the sake of it because the ability is just so much fun to use. And I kind of want to have more, you know, I want the Q to be more impactful because it's just so much fun to use. So let's go ahead and do that. 70 mana on the E though, that's a lot. Can I use it on her? Oh, I can. Wow, that's so cool. Well, that actually heals a lot. What the? That heals more than it deals damage. 80 physical damage. Outside our hit our... No, it does. Okay, so the damage is higher than the healing numbers. The healing numbers is the one that scales off of AP, and that's about it, though. Nothing else really scales off of AP. Now, keep in mind, guys, by the way, all her abilities... okay, so only Q and Ultimate have AP scaling whatsoever. With the Q only have AP scaling on the healing aspect of it, which makes sense as a support champion, right? Technically, if you want to play her as that. But having said that, all her abilities are magical damage. All of them are magical. So if it goes on minions, then it does that. So similar to a Zillion Bomb, it goes on minions. And if the minion dies as you hit him, with that, if the minion dies as you W the target, so if the W kills the minion, let's say, it instant procs the AoE snare. So that's something you can, of course, use. Here, boys. See, I can, if I go up to her, I can get the thing off of her. Apparently. She does scale off attack speed, right? It's not like Jhin where if you get attack speed, it doesn't actually give you attack speed, right? I'm pretty sure she's not like that. If I had to guess, it doesn't seem like she is. I'm gonna recon. Let's go ahead and recon. Alright, let's see. So let's go ahead and press this right here. Recommended support. We're not support, we're AD carry. So it's telling me to go... Oh, I like the Essence Reaver, actually. I want to go Essence Reaver. I think that's a really good item here. Because she is kind of spell-oriented, right? You are using spells often. So I want to go for just raw damage and then transition right into Zeal items. So I think what I'll be doing is Essence into IE into... like one of the Zeal items. I'm not really sure which one. I kind of want to go Rapid Fire Cannon. I think that could be really fun, actually. I don't know why. Because she feels like a... she feels kind of like a Jhin where... she feels like a long-range AD carry, right? Like, her auto attack feels like it's long-range, even though it's not really. It's like a normal range, I would say. But her Q feels really long-range. Her W is pretty long-range. Her ultimate is, of course, literally the whole map. Right? So it's a lot of things like that. How am I just getting so many of them? I don't get how that works, really. So now that we have our ultimate, don't forget, guys, the ultimate is global. 250 base damage while healing for 120. The shield's power scales with the amount of mist I've collected. That's definitely something to keep in mind. Okay, where'd he go? Come on, ult. Boom, baby! Hit him with that ultimate. Give the shield over to the Master Yi. Fortunately, he is coming, boys. Go in this because we can move a little bit faster. Rakan W. Oh, he's dead. Apparently I'm a support champion, even if I'm an AD carry, because I am only getting assists. Alright, well back to bot lane we go, I guess. Wait, what's our mid laner? Our mid laner is Rakan mid. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's see.
The mist is not my enemy.
Gotta pick this up. I guess some mana. Give the rest to, of course, my support. And let's continue pushing, boys. I wonder, so I really want to try like a full lethality build on her. I wonder how that would work. Because don't forget, guys, this is the new lethality items. Hopefully they actually fixed it because they were kind of glitched. I don't know if they're actually fixed. No, they're still shitty. The lethality items on the PBE right now are really bad items. They're not good at all, unfortunately. Ooh, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that. That's really cool. So don't forget, guys, every time you auto attack, reduces the cooldown of your Q, right? Very important to remember. And apparently you can use the Q on towers right there. Ooh, get me up. I like that animation on her auto attack, actually. I really like her auto attack animation. She eats a lot of mana, though. She does eat a lot of mana. The Q right now, it's ranked 4 out of 5. 100 mana. That is pretty expensive, considering the damage isn't really that high. But, I mean, if you take into account the fact that, of course, it does heal, that is really good. Wow. Imagine if I'm ultimate, though. That was a pretty spicy Zyra play, though, I have to admit. Jeez, the Zyra just went off. Just absolutely no mercy shown. Ooh! Come here, boy! Where you think you're going, huh? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get in the way. There's literally no way I won't get him. If I had my ultimate, I would have had that absolutely... You guys know what I landed that ultimate. I would have 100% landed on him. What I would have done instead was I would have let him back all the way, made him think he's safe, pretended he's back, or let him back in there, and then snipe him down, you know? So last hitting is a little bit awkward. Okay, it's not awkward, but it's different. And the reason is kind of similar to Jin, where it's just different. And the reason it's different is because, well, you have that massive delay on your auto attack, right? See, it's right there. I right click, look. Boom, right? Right click, boom. Alright, it has a delay. It does have a delay. Now, our mastery needs assistance, apparently, so let's go ahead and give him some of that assistance. Oh, wait, that Shaco is so smart. Wait a minute. That was actually genius. The Shaco put the box there and purposely hits... And purposely hit the plants? Okay, we take those. And purposely hit the plants to make it go over. That's actually really smart. I have blue buff now, so this is actually fun. Yeah, let's go. What are you waiting for? Look at the range on that. 25 range now, by the way, guys. 25 increased range on my auto attacks. I mean, okay. Okay, you know what? Let's just not do this anymore. Let's just not. Definitely gonna put points in my W next here. I don't think the E is that good to put points in. I think that's just like a 1-point wonder, to be completely honest. What's up, Marlo? Alright, so we have enough presence here. Let's go ahead and get that bad. Rock the Yomos? Or invisible? Domestic abuse? Literally domestic abuse? What is that? Wait, the Shaco's back already? I don't understand. Alright, whatever. You know what? Let's pick up our thing. 59 CS. Wait, am I actually just CSing that badly? Wait, I only have 59 CS? Oh my god. Yikes. Not what we want to be seeing from an 80 carry player. Now, I do want to get my Zerka boots because I do want to see, like, how much faster do I actually auto attack? What's my attack speed right now? It is... Where is it?
Everything that's happened, I just want it to matter.
0.67 right now is what our attack speed is at. So once we get the Zerka boots, we'll see how much that goes up by, because this doesn't give you extra attack speed, the passive collecting soul thingy, right? I get attack damage, I get increased range, increased critical strike chance. I'm at 40% with just an Essence Reaver. That's actually pretty spicy. And then, of course, once we overcap on crits, which is fine to overcap a crit, it's kind of similar to Transcendence with CDR. You're able to overcap on a stat with Senna, and that's not a bad thing. If anything, it's actually maybe even a good thing. That was a crit right there. Pick up the soul. It does hit minions, though. That's really cool. I like that. I like that it hits minions. Cooldown, I'm at 25% CDR right now. The cooldown on this Q is pretty long still. It's a 11-second cooldown. That is pretty long. Oh no. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. Yo. Okay, I really like her ultimate. I absolutely love her ultimate. It feels amazing. Seriously, it feels absolutely wonderful to play. Her E still feels a little bit weird. I think the ability is overpowered, honestly. It just takes a bit of getting used to. Okay, the W is also really slow, by the way, guys. It is a slow ability. And she also eats mana like a mofo, which is why Essence Reaver feels like it's an absolute must on her. Honestly, it really does. She eats mana like a mofo. How much do I... Basic attacks refund, okay. Well, I don't attack that often, so... Even though it refunds 1.5% of my mana, we're not attacking too often here. So it's still taking a while to refund because of that. Okay, you can't cancel off auto attack. You gotta be really careful down. Ooh, that was actually pretty dope. So there at the time, okay, so the W is similar to Zoe E, where once you land the W on somebody, it has like a small delay before the snare, or the CC, I guess, actually, you know, activates, right? Echo's coming bot side. Okay, I see you, I see you. I'm paying attention, we're paying attention, boys. Okay, I want to recall, actually. Okay, there's a TP coming in as well. Nice. 10 out of 10 TP, my friend. That is an absolute 10 out of 10. Can Manamune be as effective on her? Yeah, Manamune doesn't sound actually bad. Can I try full AP on her? I don't think full AP is good on her because you have literally no damage. Your Q scales off of AP, but only the healing part. The healing part obviously isn't the damaging part. So, you know what I mean? It doesn't sound very good. Manamune doesn't sound bad though. What the actual F is that? Okay, let's read this ability one more time. This E ability, because it is a very confusing one. So Senna devolves into a cloud of mist for 6 seconds, becoming Wraith. Allied champions who enter the mist are camouflaged, which, by the way, guys, don't forget, it means that they're hidden away from view, but they are revealed by nearby enemies, turrets, and true sights, similar to a Twitch Q. Becomes Wraiths when they leave. Wraiths gain 20% movement speed. They're unselectable and hide their identities as long as no enemies are nearby. So it is a weird one. It is definitely a very strange ability because it's just very, very different. Very, very different. My attack speed went up, right? I'm pretty sure it went up. I do think it went up. Yeah, the attack speed definitely went up. Okay, our ultimate is up as well, which is really cool. Try building Manamune on her. It's too late now, I think, honestly. I feel like a non-hit build could be pretty cool, though, actually. Like, just like a straight on-hit build. Could work for sure. Yo, why is this Shaco so thirsty for me, though? Shaco is actually just super thirsty. I don't know where he went. There it is. Okay, yeah, they killed the W there. Where are the ghouls at though? When they die, I thought they summoned ghouls. I don't. Do I like automatically get it? I guess I'm not really sure. I'm gonna use my Q just for the heal. This is so weird. This race shit is so weird, man. Like, I honestly don't even fully understand it yet. To be completely honest with you guys, I don't fully get it yet. It's just so strange. It really is strange. It does seem OP once you get used to it, though, in all honesty, but it is very, very, very weird. It just, something about it just feels really weird. Yeah, thanks for that free CS, man. Alright, recall. Her E feels like an Akali Shroud. Kind of, sort of, ish. Alright, let's see. What is this item here? Special Sickle. Oh, that's like the new support item. Huh, interesting. What summons the raids? So, attacking... I have an ultimate. Let's go invisible. So, it's like, I don't know, I'm still confused about this raid stuff and when it summons. It seems like it summons randomly when you kill minions, similar to a Thresh Soul. But apparently, if I hit a champion twice, I can siphon mist from them if I hit him twice with, I'm assuming, anything. Oh. Okay, so a nice combo seems to be... A nice combo seems to be auto, Q, auto. Just very simple combo, but it uses the animation of your abilities properly. Get up these souls. Takes a, like, I don't like they have to right click the souls though. I actually don't like that. It takes a lot of time because you have to right click. She does like a mini animation to pick up the soul. You know, they don't seem like they last all that long. I see there's a little mini animation just to pick up the soul, which I'm kind of so about. I'm not huge on that, to be honest. I do like the fact that I get extra range, though. That is really cool. Ay, ah. Who is in this? Heal the Master Yi. He's going off. Dude, the Master Yi is actually going off. Yo, okay. Her Q is really good. Now, when it comes to just raw damage, it's honestly like, it's okay. Honestly, it's not bad. I mean, you know, the wave clear is there. Like, it's okay. It's, I wouldn't say it's completely overpowered, but you know, it's all right. But they didn't take into consideration the fact that, wait a minute, it also heals. Like, it's not just the damage, right? It heals as well. That right there is huge because that can change team fights, man. Because it heals like a fairly substantial amount. Like, watch. When I get it back off cooldown, I'll use it on, like, I don't know, this guy here. That is, without question, a clone. Watch. Okay, so the Rakan's at 1150 roughly, right? Watch. I use that on Rakan. 200 HP. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It really isn't. Considering, I think, the AP... I'm assuming the AP ratio on this ability is really, really good. So that you can actually heal, like, a fairly substantial amount. I'm assuming that's kind of, like, the main thing behind it. Now... Okay, so we're at 0.77. Let me go ahead and get a dagger. 0.79. Is that is scaling properly, right? I'm not, like, tripping or something like that. Like, this... That is normal? Like... I don't know. I'm getting like hardcore Jhin vibes on this champion, and I'm just always thinking that maybe the attack speed doesn't scale on her like it does with the normal champion. I don't really know for sure. Probably does though. I'm probably just like being stupid. I like this attack range though, man. I love this attack range. I love this attack range. Oh, I love that you just keep getting longer attack range. I don't know, it just feels... Something about it just feels really, really satisfying. Yikes. Wait, did he just... What the fuck? Oh god. The new dragon, boys! It's the Earth Dragon! Okay, so now we have the Earth Dragon. Of course, you have like pillars and stuff appearing there. Now let's go ahead and see if we can make a fight happen. Oh, the Shaco's 100% hiding behind here waiting, dude. He's waiting to strike. Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for that gold, bro. I got this. Check it out, boys. Check it out. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oi! Let's go, boys. Finish her off. I was out of range for my Q, unfortunately. Yeah, so the Q animation is actually pretty fast. The auto Q is like really solid burst damage actually coming out of the champion. It's really, really cool. I like it a lot. I do like it. I don't like I don't know, something about the W not going through minions I don't like though, I'll be honest. I don't know. Time for Black Mage dealing 250 plus 168 damage to the first enemy hit after a second delay. So yeah, because like it's single target damage at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like it is single target damage. So it's like the AoE is not very good. Alright, let's go ahead and recall. Okay, let's see. What do we want to get? Let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and sell that. We don't care. I want to go for the rapid fire cannon. I think that is where things will be really fun. I'm going to sell this, actually. You know what? We don't need it. Let's get the rapid fire cannon right away. Boom, baby. Let's go. Triforce feels good? Earl shields people in the middle and damages people to the side. Yeah, no. I don't care about the shielding. I'm playing AD carry, man. I'm not here to shield. I'm here to do damage. I don't care about the shield. Oh, God. I wish I had my ultimate. I would have helped him here. Okay, that's just completely balanced, I would say. Nice. Good champion, Riot Games. Oh. Dude, okay. He kills him so fast that my ultimate didn't even have time. Look at the range on this, though. I like the Phantom Dancer a lot on her, but that's so much fun. Alright, well, I mean, there you guys have it. A nice little quick gameplay. with her. So we're getting, these are the stats we're getting if you're curious about, you know, what we're getting from the passive and etc, etc. There's some gameplay of Senna. The champion is fantastic. Seriously, a lot of fun to play. It just feels very smooth, very fluid. Even like the abilities when you use them, they just feel very kind of clean to use, you know, and I like that. It's just a very clean kit. Animations are very clean. It just feels fun to play here, which I think is great. So there you guys have it. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button. I'll release other gameplays, including support Senna and maybe solo lane Senna as well with like a Triforce build. But either way, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.